Nightcap of the doubleheader here on Wednesday Night Hoops in the bringing the new year for 2025, and this is a beauty. Some of the top 5 teams in the entire WAC squaring off tonight. Lawrence Tech, the number 2 spot, taking on Cornerstone, who is in the number 4 spot. 6-1 Blue Devils versus the 5-2 Golden Eagles. Lawrence Tech suffered a loss this past Saturday after they had won 7 straight games, taking on this Cornerstone team, looking for another go-around. Tip-off is won by Lawrence Tech. 3-ball right out of the gate by Salomon, and that was going to roll out of bounds. Lawrence Tech is without Andrew Wren tonight. Wren suffered an injury in the game on the road against Rochester Christian and might miss some time. So it's time for more guys to step up. Wide open shot taken, and it was going to be off the mark by Mason Brooks. 6'5" senior. Blake Lund making 3 starts this year. All of his work primarily has been come off the bench. Salomon had his shot rejected, stolen by Dykma. Now Rollinson gives way to Stewart. Stewart with an aggressive drive. Good defensive front by Unulsis. Quickly the other way. Unulsis in a mismatch, powers his way. Hook shot is good. Had that mismatch underneath with Rollinson. Wolcock from the wing, and that one rattles home. Toby Wolcock gives that Golden Eagles first lead. Salomon off the screen, give to Dolney. Looking for a bounce pass underneath. Nobody home, an easy giveaway. Now Rollinson underneath Brooks. And that was a travel and a double dribble. So a couple of turnovers both ways. Lawrence Tech gets possession right back. Unosis, give and go to Dolney. Dolney keeps on going, and that one does not roll in. Now Blake Stewart the other way. He finds Brooks. Around the perimeter, down low on a mismatch, and not able to convert was Connor Dykma. He had the mismatch against Blake Lund. Now Dolney, he gets it off the high glass. Aaron Dolney's been getting it done beyond the arc and inside the paint. Off the screen inside Dykma, and good arm in the head. Got the most of the ball was Akubi. Able to hold things up, but they're going to call a foul on Unosis. One sub in, Cameron McEvans checks in. Going more guard heavy is Lawrence Tech. Size advantage definitely favors the Golden Eagles this turnabout. Rollinson off the pick, inside, jump shot, inside the paint is no good, but it's a foul away from the play. And it's going to be on Jimmy Salomon. Salomon leading this team in one of the more higher shooting guards at 16 points a game. McGavis with good pressure. Now Rollinson, and Rollinson got underneath the arm of Lund, and Lund's going to be called for the foul. Josh Pickett's pleading his case. Inbounded to Dykma. Make that Wolcock. Now Brooks looking for somebody open. Finds Stewart underneath. Ball was knocked free. Finds Rollinson outside. Inside the paint again, a kick out. Stewart down the baseline and gets it off the glass. Looked like he was trying to go for it all with the slam, but thought better of it. Wide pass up top. Unosis didn't have a clean give. That one was almost tipped and just falls off. Blake Lund tried to give it a chance. Another mismatch down low. Brooks underneath. Dyke, good pump fake. Able to put it up and in. Connor Dyke at 6'8", 215. And a tall, wide frame. McEvans, a little floater inside the paint, gets off the back heel. On the run, able to roll that one in was Toby Wolcock. 5-point lead now for Cornerstone. Between these two teams last year, they were split between the home teams taking the victories in those games. Little fadeaway jumper, and Unosis able to get that one. Powers his way. Put back shot for Unosis. Wide open lane again. Try to go for a fake wrap shot to the corner again. Wolcott gets another chance, and he makes the best of that one. McEvans off the pick. Kick up top. Top of the key. Unosis, that one just rolls off. Those are the kind of shots Josh Pickens wants his guys to take. Brooks. Now Dykema. Good bounce pass inside, looking for one more, but it goes wide. Missing Mason Brooks. And with that, we go into our first media timeout of the first half. Cornerstone leading 12-6. $14:20 left to go. More information about legendary head coach for Cornerstone, Kim Elders, going into his 32nd year at the helm for the Golden Eagles. Before the season started, he had compiled a total of 775 wins, three NAI Division II national championships, the latest come back in 2015, and came one runner-up in 2017 as that three ball does not fall for Arash Jacoby. 11 WAC regular season championships, and most recently their 11th WAC tournament championship as they claimed it last year. Making it to the Elite Eight in the national rounds 5 times, in the Final Four, or the Fab Four in this case, 4 times. Drive down that lane, too strong for Rowlandson. Rebounded by Uzelik. McEvans inside, good look, and Uzelik able to lay it in. Luka Uzelik has been a big help to this Lawrence Tech defense and offense as he's not able to keep up with Toby Wolcock. Josh Pickens, his head coach, gives him more high praises as he continues to learn through the ropes. A give and go to McEvans. Little floater from the elbow is no good. Rebounded by Jack Joldersma. Down low on a mismatch. Joldersma versus McEvans. And no pass, nobody open. Joldersma just threw that away. Or subs coming in. We had our first look at Davin Walker. He transferred from Siena Heights. Joined the squad right after the Christmas break was almost over, as more reinforcements were needed after Andrew Wren went down with that injury a couple weeks back. Akubi gives way to Uzielik. A give and go. Salomon, a little pull-up three, is just off the mark. Rebounded by Caden Bird. Catch and shoot three by Rollinson is off the mark, and Walker will let it go out. But continue on with the legendary career of Kim Elders. 14 straight WAC tournament title game appearances. That was from a stretch of 1999 to 2011. He has put together some incredible years and some incredible teams within the history of this conference. Now, McEvans in a bit of a trap with Joldersma, able to get it to Yanusis inside the paint with a man on him. A little kick out, a good fake, another kick out. Salomon, before the shot, we get a foul away from the play. Check that, it was a 3-second violation. Back in 2019, head coach Kim Elders was inducted into the NAI Hall of Fame, as with his background, definitely well earned. Ball knocked free by Walker. McEvans able to slow things down, now gives way to Walker. Now Yanusis, a baseline drive. Another kick out of Kubi from the wing, off the mark. Rebounded by Levi Schultz. From the corner, Andy Mora. Now to Joldersma. Around the perimeter they go. Wide open shot. That one is off the mark. And it's going to stay with Cornerstone as David Walker was going up for the rebound. Aaron Dolney back in. Give and go to Mora. To the corner for Schultz. Inside, Joldersma, a little pull-up jumper, and that one flows through. Dolney will try a very long three, and that one is way off the mark. Kind of forced it a bit, realizing the distance. Eight-point lead now for Cornerstone, approaching the halfway point of this first half. Good fake, good look inside. Joldersma got a lot of contact, but that one's able to fall in. Walker off the give and go. Lost the handle. Stripped free and taken away by Bird. Now Moore with an open lane and able to bring it home. McGavis thought about it, was looking for a little lane, and now gets it from behind. Big collision underneath. No foul called. Schultz hit the ground hard, and meanwhile the other way, Stewart finishes the and one. Bodies were flying all over the place as we go into our second media timeout of the first half. Cornerstone's opened up 22-8. Wide lead now for Cornerstone as they are up by 14, and just another example of Kim Elders having another great squad put together this year, and to really describe what he's able to do, especially in postseason. Within the national tournament alone, he has 40 total wins within the tournament, and after the 2018 season, that was first all-time amongst coaching victories within the postseason. But here he is in year number 32, trying to lead Cornerstone to yet another WAC tournament and possibly another WAC regular season championship and another trip to the NAI National Tournament round. To the corner for Dolney. Got a man in his face, and it was just off the mark. Rebounded by Joldersma. Inside, Stewart. Got around one man with the reach and able to rattle it home. Blake Stewart has done a lot of bench work, but now he's starting to really become into a starting role. This is only in his 11th start, but he's played in all the games. Akubi with a tight window three, and that one goes home. Arash Akubi with a crucial three ball to stop the run. Up top for Mora. Now Schultz. Down low for Joldersma. He'll pull it up, and he'll ring it home. Good bounce pass, and nearly got a clean block, but they will call the foul on Caden Bird. Not get that one first down. Ramon Zapater is going to check in. Zapater at 6'9" from Spain. Lawrence Tech did not have this many players at that high stature all of last year, but still managed to get a lot of victories underneath their belt as Blake Lund went 0 for 2. Ball knocked loose, a battle for it, and Lund is not able to come for it. Mora still gets it. And Zapater able to corral it after Stewart was in a tight window on that baseline. Lawrence Tech working around the perimeter. Lund will take a corner three ball try, and a big collision down on the floor. They're going to stop play because of it, and they are going to call the jump ball. That's the second big collision that we've seen on the floor, and both times Levi Schultz was in the middle of it. Still a 16-point game. Mason Brooks is back in for the Golden Eagles. Good cut inside by Stewart. Bounce pass out, nobody home, and Zappeter is able to take it away. Another steal for Ramon Zappeter off the bench. Now McEvans the other way. An aggressive drive and finish. Cameron McEvans. Signs of life for Lawrence Tech on the offensive side. Mora got around the peg, inside on a double team, nearly a full walk and another giveaway. That's the third straight steal for this defense. Pull-up three by McEvans is off the mark. And Yanusis stepped out of bounds before he could save it. .6:10 left to go. Levi Schultz on an aggressive drive. He can't make the finish on that one. Line will take it. Off the mark. Nobody crashing down low get the rebounds. But out of respect for the high-power transition offense of this Cornerstone offense. Ball nearly knocked free again. Inside again to Rollinson. Pulls up from the block. No good. Rebound by Zappeter. Salamone. Stopped inside. Able to get that pass off. And Dolney is not able to get it. Pull-up jumper by Rollinson. Rolls in. Timeout called by Josh Piggins. And this will be a quick 30-second timeout. Check that. This is actually a full timeout taken. And so we're going to step aside for the moment. 5:15 left to go. Cornerstone up big. (29-13) is the score with 5:15 left to go here in this first half between this top five matchup within the WAC. Lawrence Tech trying to extend their conference record. And for Cornerstone, they're trying to get some more conference games underneath their belt. 5-2 coming in for Cornerstone, 6-1 for Lawrence Tech in this one. McEvans again, another tight window, and again another collision. And Dykeman grabbed the bag of McEvans. Underneath for Brooks in a mismatch. Trying to look for the drop set. Dykeman, and he's going to make the walk first. There has been some big collisions. These Cornerstone players, they are aggressive when going up in the vertical, but yet going down has been quite a crash landing. And for Dykeman, he's not even a light figure to look at, 215 pounds at 6'9". Good spin move and great finish by Yanusis. Able to get some space between him and Dykeman. Rollinson, pull-up jumper. That one gets a friendly bounce. Inside the paint, loose ball, and able to find a pass. And once again, Cornerstone decides to go up, and that time it's Andy Mora. It's one thing about these Cornerstone players. They are not afraid to try to defend that paint. Inbounded to Unosis. A give and go. Good fake. Out to the wing again. Unosis will take this one from the wing. Off the heel, but a friendly bounce gets it right back. Lund thought about it again. And off-balance shot is no good. Quickly in transition. This is where Cornerstone is at their best. Down low and another mismatch. Rollinson off balance. Got tripped up. To the corner again. Blake Lund rolls off. Unosis with the hustle. Inside, but he walked. Unosis called for the travel. (31-15) and a three ball quick out of the gate, and that one rolls in for Mason Brooks. Feed pass in midair, just rolled off. McEvans, and they're going to call a foul. Boy, that would have been one heck of a play by Karen McEvans had it gone home. Toby Wolcock already had 10 points in this first half. He's going to bring things up. Bit of a hook pass back to Brooks. Now back to Stewart. Wolcock from the wing. Brooks thought about it. Pulls up inside to Stewart. Up top, Wolcock will take the three. Catch and shoot off the mark. And that wide wingspan of Uzilik able to come away with that rebound. Got the space. McEvans off the mark. Lawrence Tech has only made one three-pointer out of 16 attempts in this first half. That one was off the mark as well by Caden Bird. Lund is back in. 19-point game. Lawrence Tech trying to close down this gap a bit before the half is over. Good spin move by Salamone. Caught in no man's land and a wild pass. Another giveaway and a big chance for Lawrence Tech. Even though Cornerstone has been leading the category in turnovers with 8, Lawrence Tech, that was only their 6th. Pull-up footer from about 18 feet is no good. Down low, Uzilik able to move a pivot inside, and he's going to get the foul called. Luka Uzilik talking things over with Toby Wolcock underneath. A minute 37 left to go. That one rolls in. Schultz checks back in. Uzilik has only taken 6 shots total from free throw range, and loose ball picked up and wide steps, and another chance he will get. not giving up on the play. And once again, he's back at the line. Luka Uzilik. $15 foul called on Cornerstone. That was the first called on Toby Wolcock. But as I mentioned before, the first foul, Luka Uzilik had only taken six attempts and only made one. Makes them both this time around. Ramon Zabiter checks in for him. They have a blinded pass. Stewart with a pull-up jumper, and that one goes through all in one motion. Blake Stewart keeps adding on. He's at 9. Fake the give and go. Zabiter gives it to Yanulsis. Inside the lane again. Nearly had a lane to the baseline. Wide pass up top. Under a minute left to go. Dolney catch and shoot 3, and that one goes through. A crucial 3 ball by Aaron Dolney. Stewart inside the paint. A give and go. Biva. What a shot. Almost blinded. Behind the back. Just a juggling pass that Jack Joldersma was able to put up for grabs, and it just found the way through the net. To the corner again. Aaron Dolney off the mark. Rebounded by Zabiter. Second chance, no good. And another collision. And they're going to call the jump ball, and Lawrence Tech gets possession. Yanulsis not giving up on the play. McGavin checks back in along with Davin Walker. McGavin's nearly had the shot. 10 seconds left. McGavin's again, fadeaway jumper is no good. Stewart one last chance, and that was off the mark. Cornerstone with a dominant first half performance. Low scoring affair though, as it ends with 38-21. 17-point difference for Lawrence Tech to try to climb, but we'll see if that can be done. We'll be back in a moment for the second half of our nightcap. Welcome back, everybody. Second half action is underway here at Don Ritter Fieldhouse. Lawrence second Cornerstone in our nightcap doubleheader of Wednesday Night Hoops, bringing in the 2025 new year. 17-point lead for Cornerstone as Stewart from the wing will not add up to it right now. This one goes out of play, and it's going to go to Lawrence Tech. For the Golden Eagles of Cornerstone, they're coming off of 2 straight losses. Both of those were on the road. This team this year is 3-4 when it comes to being on the road. And at home at Mall Arena in Grand Rapids, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with at 6-1. A lot of calamity. Breakaway. Wilcock lays it in. Toby Wilcock already up to 12 points and 7 rebounds. Dolney, catch and shoot 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Wilcock. Rollinson was looking down further for a cherry pick. This transition offense is one of the top in the conference. And Salomon's going to be called for the foul as he stepped right in front of Jack Joldersma. Third called on Salomon. That one roused home. Jodesma with 8 points. He's only playing in his 14th game. He's only made 4 starts. Just averaging just over 4 points a game. He has since doubled that. Now up to 10. Dolney from top of the key. Doesn't get that one to fall. Battle for it, high bounce, and it's going to stay with Lawrence Tech. First a battle for and then a high bounce, so therefore it was another tip battle. Around the perimeter. Unosis gives it to Akubi. Off the mark. On the run again. And that one does not roll home. And wisely, Kim Elders calls a timeout when they had possession. Whether it be early in the second half, and Kim Elders just that veteranness within him. He saw the play was going to be going away. So this is going to be a full timeout taken. So we're going to step aside for the moment. Cornerstone still leading 42-21. .1 lead now for the Golden Eagles, but the veteran move by Kim Elders. 32 years he has done this in this role for Cornerstone. He saw that his team had possession, but yet the play was going to go out of bounds, so he wisely called the timeout before the play was dead. Even up by 21, he wants every single point to matter the most. Shot clock is winding down, and Lawrence Tech was able to get a steal. To the corner, Dolney in transition. He brings it home. Lawrence Tech can show that they have a little bit of transition offense as well, especially when it comes to three-point shooting. That was only their third make in 24 attempts. Wolcock gives over to Rollinson. A give and go. On a switch, Rollinson with a hook shot high off the glass. It hit a variety of bodies and stays with the Golden Eagles. Fresh shot clock now for Cornerstone. Inbounded to Stewart. Inside, Joldersma. Drop set towards the baseline. Beautiful move off the high glass. He's up to 12 now. But what prepares a team like Cornerstone is the fact that they stack themselves up against some of the best competition in the country. Just like their women's team faces some high-ranked teams. And coming away with victories, they would defeat the likes of Grace College, taking on ranked teams of Huntington. Spin move inside. Unosis gets it right back. Inside is try again. Ran to a double team. Up top, Arash Shakubi off the mark. Top-ranked teams also like Indiana Wesleyan as well. A pull-up jumper inside from the elbow is no good. And Lawrence Tech is not able to come away from it. Brooks will try from the other wing, and that was no good. Gets the friendly bounce off the back iron. Bounce pass is intercepted. Salomon comes away with it. Caught a trap. Gives out to McEvans. To the corner again. Akobe again this time. This time he gets it. Second three ball for Arash Akobe. Stewart able to get through a steal attempt. Gets it right back. And he stepped out of bounds right as he was taking a baseline drive. Subs coming in from both sides. 17-point game again. One stat I should definitely point out, the fact that Cornerstone probably led up to their lead at the half. 11 total assists. The ball movement had been there the whole time. And Walker nearly had a good battle for the rebound, and he still never gave up. Lund gets it back, gives it to Salomon. McEvans over to Salomon again. Drive inside, little fadeaway jump shot goes in. Joldersma again, taking it against Walker. And there is a technical foul being issued, and it is going to be, I believe, against Joldersma. And after that technical foul, we're going to transition to our first media timeout of the first half. Lawrence Tech trying to mount a comeback. We'll be right back. So after the technical foul, it's a turnover possession. Jimmy Salomon would take the technical free throw. Just a bit short on the attempt. One for two. Lawrence Tech. Correction, it is not a change of possession because there was an initial foul on Davin Williams. Davin Walker, I should say. And then the technical foul followed. So Cornerstone did not lose their possession. Inside, Wolcock able to use that long extension. The wingspan of Wolcock paying dividends. Still a 16-point game. Salomon inside against a double team. Able to rattle it home. Around the perimeter. They had a mismatch down low. Stewart on a good fake. Fake the look as well. Walker with the rebound. Off the foot of Joel Rismine out of play. McEvans kind of forced the havoc. Inbounded to Lund. Able to back his way in there. Working against Stewart. And there is a foul called. Kind of delayed, but Lawrence Tech will take it. Blake Stewart, the senior guard from Grand Rapids. Called for only his first foul. Blake Lund shooting at almost a total of 90% from this range. About as simple as it could be. Blue Devils are starting to inch a little bit closer into this gap. Look at that quick ball movement by Cornerstone. Finds Stewart and a good block from behind. And last touch by Stewart. Blake Lund, a player well known for his defense. Able to make a turnover caused. Salomon underneath against Mora. Nearly had a foul called again, but couldn't get it. Long feed pass over to the other side, but stepping out of place, Caden Bird. Lund nearly had an open lane, was looking for McEvans cutting on that baseline. Long pass, back and forth. They got to put a shot off. Salomon, step back three, is good. At the buzzer, Jimmy Salomon banks it home. His first bucket of this game, and it's a crucial one, leading into a timeout. This will be a quick 30-second timeout taken by Josh Pickens. Things are getting a little bit more closer. It is now a 9-point game. 12:55 left to go. A team that has been looking for answers. A team that has been looking for players to step up. As we mentioned, Andrew Wren, one of their star guards, is not with the team as he suffered an injury in the away game against Rochester Christian a couple of weeks ago. Back on December the 14th. And Wren was all out of last year, missed the entire season And according to Josh Pickens' minds, if Rin was with us last year, we would have been the best three-point shooting team in the entire country. It's just that kind of praise. And a 5-second count. Back corner violation. What defense put up by Jimmy Salamone. Jimmy Salamone is that kind of player in which can instantly spark a little bit of energy at any time. He had been kept silent for most of this game. And then one three ball goes in. And Lawrence Tech is right back to life. McEvans inside, nearly slid the foot, finding Lund underneath. Ball is still loose on the ground, and it's going to be a jump ball, and Lawrence Tech regains it. Check that. It was not a jump ball. They said that Andy Mora on the floor. Andy Mora for Cornerstone, his body was out of bounds when he had possession of the ball. Uzelic checks back in. A give and go, but the offensive foul. Uzelic threw out the shoulder. So a huge turnover results in a huge offensive foul for Lawrence Tech. Ball knocked free again. Wolcock had to go after it. Pass to the corner for Bird. Back up top. Wolcock will take the shot. Low shot. And Unosis able to reach out with a big arm. In transition, Salomon with a spin move and brings it home with a reverse layup. Off balance. Jimmy Salomon coming to life. He's up to 10. Blake Lund called for the foul, trying to cut in front of Wolcock. Everybody here in the Don Riddle Fieldhouse coming to life as well. Trying to will this team for a massive comeback. The largest lead for Cornerstone was at 19. Check that. Was nearly at 24. And a bad pass. Ball knocked loose ahead for McEvans. And no foul called on that end. Ball knocked loose again. It's on the floor. And it's still loose. Nobody can get a solid contact on it, but they are going to call a jump ball. No one could really corral it. It was just loose under those bodies. And possession is going to go back to Lawrence Tech. Josh Pickens says he only wants his guys to compete at the highest level possible. High energy, high emotions, just be with the best. And it's foul from behind. And no basket on that one as Doney was fouled on the floor. Just wants this team to compete at the highest level possible. Catch and shoot. Doney rings it home. 4-point game. We're not even halfway through the second half, but it already feels like we're getting close to the end of the game. Long pass to the corner. Schultz got blocked by Enosis on his lane. Up top for Mora. Shot clock winding down. Pull-up jumper is off the mark. Rebounded by Enosis. A give and go. McEvans, he'll take his shot. Off the mark. Rebounded by Rollinson. Still a lot of time left. Time is everything. Good fake by Brooks. Fake to the one-way. Blocked from behind by McEvans. Davin Williams checks in for Blake Long. Wolcock with inbound. Loft out to Schultz. Left alone. Rollinson underneath. And they're going to call the foul on Unosis. And with that foul, we're going to go to our final second media timeout of the second half. But Lawrence Tech has nearly erased a 17-point deficit to start the second half. It once was at 21. We'll be right back. Just under the 10-minute mark, as we are just a couple minutes away from 9 o'clock. Still a lot of game left to process as Rollinson banks home that first free-throw shot. Able to get them both. Salmo nearly had that one taken away. Aggressive defense by Mora. McEvans, top of the key, he got it. Lawrence Tech doing what they have done all year and all last year, just shooting themselves out of the hole. Three-point game. Brooks inside the paint. Drops it to the baseline and again, and one. They're going to call it against Unosis. Aaron Doan is going to check in. Third foul that's called against Unosis. This is a more guard-heavy lineup now on the floor. Tallest guy out there being Levi Schultz at 6'6". And Brooks is not able to convert. He maintains a 4-point game. Step back three between the legs off the mark. Jimmy Salomon wanted it. Wolcock wanted it as well. And they're going to call a foul. And it's going to be on Davin Walker. Two straight fouls called against Lawrence Tech. Their sixth team foul. And the last thing that the Blue Devils want to do is to have themselves being put in the bonus. Or put Cornerstone in the bonus, I should say. Up top for Brooks. Down low. Joel Rispa. One step on the hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Walker. put a step into it. Aridoni just off the mark. And what a play by Blake Lund. Literally out of play. He hit it up of Luke Rollinson. This one has to be inbounded. They're running out of time. They're able to get it in. Inside, Yanulsis. And that one just bounces in. Back to a 3-point game. McGavis is just cutting through. Down low, Joldersma. Up top for Brooks. Brooks thought about it, faked to Dolny, faked it again, little floater, just rolls in. Yanus is at the elbow, gives way to Blake Lund, thought about it at first. Good fake, Yanus is on the run, and one! Just like he drew it up. Giannis Yanulsis to the line. Eight rebounds and assists and 10 points for Yanulsis. Now make it 11. Now a 2-point game. 3 players for Lawrence Tech in double digits. Give and go to Stewart. Stewart ran right into Blake Lund. Inside the lane again. What a block! Walker with the block. McGivens the other way. He finishes it off. We're tied at 52. Lawrence Tech has completed that comeback. But there is still a lot of time left. Stewart on the outside, feet up top. Wolcock the 3, no good. And a foul as Stewart was going for the ball. This team was once down by 21 points in this second half. 31 total points in this second half. A lot of time is left. Lund thought about it. Pull-up jumper instead. Hit. That one rolls in. Lawrence Tech with only their second lead of this game as we are just at 7 minutes left. Brooks left wide open, top of the key, and we're going to get a foul away from the play. And it's going to be on Aaron Dolny. That's going to put Cornerstone into the bonus. As Joldersma missed his chance. In transition. McGavins with a spin move. Almost nearly at the rim. And nearly Lawrence Tech wanted that last touch. Wolcock feeds inside to Stewart. Little fadeaway jumper, and that one goes in. Back and forth we go. Cornerstone cannot be counted out. Salamone got hit from the inside, or hit from behind, rather. And with that, Lawrence Tech is now in the bonus as well. Jimmy Salomon will shoot 1-1. With a lot of time left, anything can happen at this point. Salomon now adds up to 11. Banks them both. On the switch of the steal. Down low, Joldersma. Working one-on-one, kind of a mismatch with Lund. Hook shot from inside, rolls off, and we're going to get a foul. And Unosis hit hard on the hardwood. Giannis Unosis has been a workhorse, and he just got double-teamed underneath. That's the 8th team foul against Cornerstone. The 4th called against Jack Joldersma, and he'll be subbed out. That one banks in. That rebound was rebound number 9. One more would give Giannis Unosis a double-double for this game, and there's plenty of time for that to happen. That one was on the back iron. Unosis never gave up on the play. Got wrapped from behind. McEvans, but he walked. McEvans just got a little bit too much ahead of himself. Stewart over to Brooks. Down low, Wolcock. Up top, Moore thought about it. Spin move on the inside, and nearly a travel, no good. And there it is. There with rebound number 10, Giannis Unosis has posted a double-double for this game. Lund inside the paint. Got a swipe from behind. Good work by Mora. And Mora fell down. Ball is loose on the ground, and it will be a jump ball. That's the kind of player that Blake Lund is. Always working hard, working on the inside, trying to just power his way into the paint. Devin Williams will sub in for him. Brooks, wing 3, off the mark. Rebounded by Dolney. Salomon down the court. Good spin move on the inside. And a putback bucket, no good by Walker. Nearly would have been an incredible play, but it just did not roll in. Brooks is going to get the bucket and the foul. And with that foul, we go to our final media timeout. The foul was called on Giannis Unosis. That's his 4th. But this game is just about as close as you can make it. Back and forth, Cornerstone and Lawrence Tech. 4:27 left to go, but at the state of what this game was at, when everything was tied at 52 with 7 minutes left, everybody had that energy in here like it was a game winner. They were like, we're going into overtime. But really, there is still a lot of time left. From the fact that this was a low-scoring game from the first half, it has now turned into a basic shootout at this point. Brooks gets that one to fall in. He completes that three-point play as we're back even at 57. McEvans down low. Good pump fake. Got stripped from behind. Now on the breakaway. Cornerstone is almost very dangerous with this, and that one rolls off. And there was almost a near walk by Wolcock. And there is a foul the other way on the other side by Mora. Salomon is at the line. Second foul that's called against Andy Mora, the senior guard from San Jose, Costa Rica. That one rolls in off the front of the rim for 1-1. Make them both. All these crucial shots are what can make or break a team. On a switch, on a mismatch, and they're going to call the foul on McEvans. It was a dead mismatch from the very beginning, and all McEvans could do was try to go for the ball. Only the second foul called against McEvans as Brooks makes the first. They're going to bring back in Giannis Janulcis, who has 4 fouls. So risky maneuver here, but for head coach Josh Pickens, he trusts his guys. Brooks keeps adding on to his point total, especially from the free throw line. 12 points for his day. Salomon, another spin move on the inside. Bounce pass down low. Janulcis, quick hook shot. That one just goes in and out. You can almost see it below the rim. And they're going to call foul. And that's going to be it. Giannis Janulcis has fouled out on a simple reach. $12 points and 11 rebounds to his credit. And 1 assist. Giannis Janulcis just been called for his 5th foul. Two more points added on. 14 now for Mason Brooks. And once again, Cornerstone up in front by 2. Doney able to give it to Lund. Lund having to navigate around traffic. Baseline drive, working underneath. What a reverse layup! In a guard-heavy lineup, that was a good old-fashioned forward play by Blake Lund. Give and go to Andy Mora. Trying to work it down low, a mismatch. Good spin move and a foul from behind. Blake line going to be called the foul, and once again, Mason Brooks is going to head to the free throw line. He has been just automatic. 5 out of 6 with 14. Make it 6 out of 7. Eight total points just from the free throw line alone. Catch and shoot, Doty from the wing, just off the mark, rebounded by Wolcock. Toby Wolcock also with a double-double to his credit, 14 points and 13 rebounds on the game so far. 3 assists and 2 blocks. The guy's just been electric for the Golden Eagles, and he'll get a chance to add on a low arcing 3, no good. Salomon, a spin move, a balance. He was walking as he shot it. $16 now for Salomon. We're back even at 63. We're under a minute and a half. Down low, Brooks nearly fell down. There should have been a walk. The referees didn't call it. Inside again for Brooks. Ball got knocked loose, picked up by Salomon. There has been a lot of close traveling calls that have not been made by this officiating crew. But Lawrence Tech goes the other way. Another spin move and another layup. Jimmy Salomon, magic man. 18 points for Salomon. That gives Lawrence Tech the lead with 1 minute remaining. This will be a full timeout. We'll step aside for a final minute. Who knows what's going to happen? One minute is all that decides this game. A game that was completely out of hand earlier in this half. Cornerstone had a lead of 21, and this Lawrence Tech men's basketball team has shot their way from the deep ditch. Up by 2. Wolcock. Rollinson with a tight window 3. Off the mark. Doty gets up and grabs it. These seconds are ticking down. Salomon again with a block. McEvans lost the handle. Gives it to Doty. Step back. Corner 3. Off the mark. Another chance. And timeout quickly called. Toby Wolcock was all over it. And this was the setup that Cornerstone had wanted. The shot clock is off. A full timeout, but we're going to stay right here because of the situation at hand. 24 seconds left. No shot clock left. Cornerstone has possession, and the game is only separated by 2 points. There is a lot of options for veteran head coach Kim Elmers to go with, and he's got a plethora of shooting guards and tall forwards to go to. Mason Brooks with 16 points. Toby Wolcock with 14. Jack Joldersma with 12. The stars are out and you either go for the tie or you go for the win. Lawrence Tech had possession to add on and just could not bank it home. This is a definite treat to bring in the new year. What a way to start 2025 here on a Wednesday night. Lawrence Tech, the last thing that they would want to do is foul to send somebody to the line, but we'll see. And they do foul. Definitely not needed, but at least it gives time. And at least it's a chance for Lawrence Tech, if the score was to tie, for them to possibly win. Blake Stewart misses the first. So now it is crucial right here for Lawrence Tech, because I believe you would think that Cornerstone would foul, make or miss. Off the mark again. And McEvans is fouled quickly. 17 seconds left. And crucial three throws are needed for Lawrence Tech to add on to this lead, to put it out of one possession. Cameron McEvans is the chosen candidate. Banks home the first. 71% from the free throw line this year. Now has it as a 3-point lead. Now it's at 4. 2-possession game. That may have done it. Wolcock gives way to Rollinson. Brooks with a tight window 3, and he got it. And a quick timeout called by Cornerstone. It is a 1-point game, and he was trying to sell the fake as Aridoni was nearby. This is a quick 30-second timeout, but things have just gotten even more interesting. Lawrence Tech has to inbound this play. Cornerstone will try to foul, send one person to the line to get one more possession to try to possibly win this. It is just that back and forth. Golden Eagles are going to go full court press. Man-to-man coverage. Here we go. And there's the foul by Stewart. That only took about a second off. 6 seconds left. Cameron McEvans is going to go back to the free throw line. This is 2 free throws. And 6 seconds for Cornerstone to try to get one last shot. That three-pointer was crucial, because even if McEvans makes both, it's still a 3-point game. That one gets a friendly bounce. Caden Burke's going to check in for Blake Stewart. Three-point game. Timeout called by Josh Pickens and Lawrence Tech. 6 seconds for Cornerstone to get one final shot off to send this game into overtime. Lawrence Tech now trying to will their way. If they're able to hold on to this, It'd be one of the best comebacks of the season, coming back from 21 points down in the second half. Able to keep that conference record up, looking for their 7th conference win. Man-man coverage. So here we go. Here we go. This is the game. Able to get it to Brooks. Step into the 3. Off the mark. Loris Tech wins it. The Blue Devils have come back from 21 points down to win it 69-66. One of the best comebacks of the season. They get their 7th conference win and able to maintain their top 2 spots in the conference standings. Able to knock off a very impressive Cornerstone team here tonight at Don Riddler Fieldhouse. What a treat to start off 2025 of this leg of the season. Thank you for joining us for our edition of Wednesday Night Hoops. John Stowe signing off for now. Good night, everybody.